What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Premium Sauce, back with another fucking video today. Just to fucking have a disclaimer about this shit. I don't recommend in the past going out and getting dupes and shit. That wasn't never really my thing to be like, yeah, I fuck with dupes. But I retracted how I feel about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got some money out here, you feel me? Like, we got some money, but we ain't just out here spending money on dumb shit. You feel me? Like, we ain't out here just fucking going dumb crazy, you know what I'm saying? We in a fucking recession, I think. So, you know, we can't just be out here fucking just going dummy, spending money. So, with all that being said, I went to a Sephora not too long ago and I smelled Tom Ford tobacco vanille. And that shit smelled good. That shit smelled real good. I don't get a whole, when I smelled it, I didn't get a whole lot of the tobacco, but it was a little bit. And the shit was sweet. Shit was real sweet. More so than I got like the tobacco-ness. And so I did some research and shit. And they was saying how like it don't last long and the bang for your buck type shit. Cause I don't know, I can't remember how much it costs. I want to say that shit like 150, 200, 250, some shit like that. It's expensive for what it is. Like, yeah, the shit smell good, but I'm not gonna spend all that money and it don't last. So that shit just won't happen. So I did some research and I came across charuto tobacco vanille. I was on YouTube doing some research and shit. And it was like, it's good, try it, it's good. And so I went ahead and bought it. I can't remember what website I got this shit from. Actually, I got this from Amazon. I Googled it, found it, got it on Amazon. Don't necessarily go on Amazon looking for fucking good deals and shit like that. Because, you know, Amazon will scheme your motherfucking ass if you let them. You know, you can go to a fragrance discounter and get some good shit. But, you know, I just chose to use Amazon for this particular one because this was like, I want to say this was like $35 tops. I have no fucking idea. Anyways, I got this shit in 2 days and I wore it earlier today. I'm gonna go step tonight, you know what I'm saying? My fiance, she out with her family. I'm about to go see her. And let me tell you, I wore this earlier today at work and this shit fire. Like, all right, let's backtrack that. It is charuto tobacco vanille. That's all you need to know in the name. It's called tobacco vanille. Okay. So when I first got it, I opened it up like this, unboxed that motherfucker, fuck that box. That box and lick my dick, suck my balls, kiss my ass, and do all that fucking box. But when I did this, I took the lid off and I got a smell. A lot of stuff when I open it, I don't fucking get a smell until I spray it and it's an atomizer. But this shit right here, it had a smell. And the first thing I smelled when I got it, I was like, oh, I definitely feel like I just walked into a motherfucking cigar lounge. That's the type vibe it gave me with a hint of sweetness. Going back to Tom Ford tobacco vanille, I feel like that shit, it opened with the sweetness and then you got some of the tobacco towards the back of it, you know what I'm saying? It was, the Tom Ford tobacco vanille was very smooth in its blend. Like, it just felt like it went together. It was smooth, it was great. And so I can see why maybe it costs that much just because of how smooth it is. But like, y'all, we just talking about cents, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you don't go out and get that tobacco vanille, but I'm just not trying to pay all that money for that when I can find something that is, I'm not gonna say this is just as good, but when it comes to the bang for the buck, this shit right here is where it's at. I paid $35 for this, and if I'm being honest, this is more masculine than tobacco vanille. Like, when you spray this, I want to say it's almost like it punch you in your face. I guess the word they say is pungent. It's fucking pungent. And you get this fucking, it smell like you literally just walked into a cigar lounge. I smelled that shit. I was like, it's a night out already. And so I sprayed it early, and I was like, okay. But before I'd actually sprayed it, I was getting a lot of the sweetness. So today I sprayed it just to test it so I could let y'all know how it goes. And I definitely was impressed. Like, from what I understand, tobacco vanille doesn't last super long, but this right here has like staying power. Like, I would like to say that this right here lasted easily 7 hours, when apparently tobacco vanille lasts like 4 hours. And I was actually getting whiffs of this throughout the course of the duration of the 7 hours. Around 7 hours, it was like a skin scent. It was like powdery. I would like to say I would do like this just to test it, because I don't want to just review some shit and can't give you like my accurate, honest opinion about it. It was very strong. It had a great sillage. Sillage is when the shit just like around you. And I asked people how they felt about it when they was wearing it, and they definitely smell it. Every time I go to work, I wear something different. But I was asking today because I just want to know what they thought about it. And it was this guy, he told me that it smells manly and musky. That's what he told me. I guess he gets the muskiness from the tobacco. It might be like something else in this that gives it a musky vibe, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the vibe I got. Since I knew the name of it, I got straight fucking tobacco leaf, and my mind went straight to cigar lounge. And then I asked this chick I work with, I said, smell my wrist, and she smelled it, and she was like, this is how she fucking said it. She was like, I'm getting sort of a, sweet vanilla vibe, da 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 da. And I feel like that shit was capped. Like, it does have a sweetness to it, but the sweetness is definitely overpowered by the smell of the tobacco. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Unless that's what her nose is trained to smell, and my man, his nose was trained to smell musk. You feel me? Like, if that's what that was, cool, fine and dandy. But I will say they both noticed it on me when I wasn't around. So going back to that sillage point, it definitely projected pretty well to where people could smell it. And also, they were dead on for the most part. Like, it is tobacco vanille. She did smell vanilla, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that was the key note she was picking up. She was definitely picking up that cigar vibe. But I don't think they would have known it was a cigar vibe until after I told them. That being said, I want to say it projected. I feel like it projected for the first 3 or 4 hours. Like, real talk. Like, I was getting whiffs of it. I move, do some shit. I smell it on my neck. I did 5 sprays, 3 on my neck, 2 on my wrist, so I could smell it throughout the day. And I definitely think it projected for quite some time. I was like, damn, that shit's still projecting. Damn, it's still projecting. And I will say around, like, honestly, 3.5, 4 hours, it died down some, but you could still smell it. Like, if somebody got within like a foot of you, they definitely be able to smell it. And reason being is we weren't in a cigar lounge, so that smell it's gonna pick up. You feel me? Like, they gonna smell it and like it. So to wrap this up, I suggest that you go get Charuto Tobacco Vanille by Pandora Scents. It's fucking great value for the money. It's on Amazon. I'm sure if you just Google it, you'll be able to find it. But this is definitely some good shit. I recommend it. Now, I will say, occasions that you will wear this, you definitely wouldn't like just wear this at work. I wouldn't wear this at work. I don't care if you work in an office or you the boss. I wouldn't wear it. If I was working, I'm working in the office, I'm wearing something like YSLY. I might spray this twice. And on days I feel like I want to play, I wear some Stronger With You. Or I would wear this one right here. Like, this one, it's gourmand, so I would want to wear this. This one definitely has that, like, somewhat of a gourmand. Fuck it, that's a lie. It's not gourmand, but you do get some of the sweetness from the vanilla. it's some good stuff, but really it's very tobacco dominant. This is something I would wear, and if I wore it, I would have to dress up. You'd have to look good. You ain't gonna wear this shit wearing a t-shirt, some flip-flops, and got your fucking toes out. Don't do no dumb shit like that. That shit just don't make no sense. You might smell, you gonna smell good, but like it just ain't gonna make sense. It's like a motherfucker wearing a Nike tech suit and he got on some fucking Adidas. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Don't do no motherfucking shit like that. I know y'all niggas do shit like that. Don't do no shit like that. Anyways, going back to this. You could probably get away with wearing it during the day if it's not so hot. But that being said, I wear this at night. I dress up when I'm with my girl, or if I'm hanging with my homies and I just want to stunt a little bit more. I throw this shit on right here, you feel me? And I guarantee you gonna get noticed. I feel like this is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating scent. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wearing this, you feel like you dealing with a boss. Everybody ain't gonna want to come up to a boss and be like, bro, boss, you smell good, or fucking want to compliment you on how you smell. If you intimidating, you ain't gonna always get some shit like that. But if you just some regular dude that just kind of look nice, you look nice, and you put this on, you definitely gonna get some sort of compliment. I guarantee you, they're gonna ask what you wearing. They're gonna want to know. That being said, going back to some of the things that I fucking value, don't fucking just do the shit for some fucking compliments. Do it because you like the shit. And so with that, comment, like, subscribe. Try it out if you want. If not, I don't give a damn. But that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed day. God is good. Peace.